Dilip Buildcon Limited. Under the leadership of Chairman and Managing Director Mr. Dilip Suryavanshi, Executive Director and CEO Mr. Devendra Jain, with a broad vision to be one of the most admired Indian multinational, renowned for the excellence of execution, for commitment and quality. We started the journey in 1988 and travelled so far with the annual turnover in 2021 92,380 million, along with new orders of 2,19,580 millions. Coal mining details. Dilip Buildcon have got a contract from Coal India owned Mahanadi Coalfields Limited for a mine developer cum operator contract for the development and operation of the huge Siarmal open cast project. The Siarmal open cast project is located northwestern central part, IB Valley coalfields of Odisha, known as Gopalpur sector, falls mainly in Sundargarh district of Odisha. The contract value is Indian rupees 36,419.07 crores and the contract period is 25 years. Mine lease for life of the mine. Mine ultimate pet limit. Mine working boundary for 25 years as provided to Dilip Buildcon, Siarmal Coal Mines Private Limited. The area consists of 5 villages, namely Siarmal, Jhupuranga, Tumulia, Ratansara and Gopalpur. Sundargarh-Raigad Interstate Highway passing adjacent to the OCP. In Siarmal and Siarmal Extension and Banapatra block, total 16 number of correlatable coal horizons seams have been identified. Among these seams, Rampur 1, 2, 3, 4, Lajkura 1, 2B, 2T1 and Lajkura 4 are the most potential thick coal horizons in this block. Bridge number 2 is mainly meant for connecting Siarmal mines and Vasundhara mines, and the bridge is over Basundhara river used for transportation of overburden during initial year from Siarmal to existing Basundhara decoaled area. Bridge number 4 for the purpose of coal transportation connecting Siarmal mines with the siding. The project will receive power initially by local grid and afterwards at 33 kV from the 33 kV overhead line coming from 220 by 33 kV substation at Garjan Bahal. This is the pit office. Coal handling plant is needed for handling coal coming from mines and loaded to truck and dispatching to siding. Existing nearby siding is the Sardega siding, which is operational coal siding having a capacity of 18 million tons, at present handling 12 million tons coal of adjacent mines of Kulda, Basundhara, Garjan Bahal. By the introduction of rapid loading system, capacity of Sardega siding will be enhanced by 20 million tons. This will cater the requirement of Siarmal and coal production in initial years. Internal road connecting to the mine workshop and infrastructure carried to the workshop so as to facilitate transport of material equipment from and to mines, workshops and fuel stations. State-of-art workshop is planned to cater the requirement of maintenance for 24 hours and 365 days of all miscellaneous and other equipments. all the machines after maintenance and thorough checkup going to the mines through the service road provided for the purpose. Initial mine opening will be near the outcrop of Lajgura 3 and 4 seam. So, box cut. An access trench will be started towards north of borehole number CMHG 179. This will be driven towards south to touch the floor of the above mentioned seam. Mine strike will initially be limited up to a width of 900 to 1000 meters towards west. Later, this access trench will be turned towards north to touch the floor of lower seams. The access trench having sufficient width to accommodate two-way transportation for bigger HEMM and mine will be operated through suitable height and width as per mine plan. The topsoil which will be taken out will be transported through haul dumpers and will be segregated and preserved at designated place and reused for restoration of mines. After topsoil removal, mine will encounter with the hard strata for which drilling, blasting would be required. Drill size of 200 to 250 mm diameter with suitable explosive for blasting and loosening the material. After blasting, the excavator would be able to load the overburden into haul dumpers and transport it to designated overburden dumps. Suitable embankment is constructed along the Basundhara River 3 meter above high flood level, and the same embankment will be used for diversion of state highway. A road is to be constructed for the diversion of Sundargarh Raigad along the over Basundhara embankment. Bridge number 2 is mainly meant for connecting Siarmal mines and Vasundhara mines, and the bridge is over Basundhara River used for transportation of overburden during initial years from Siarmal to existing Basundhara decoaled area. 77 million cubic meter overburden will be dumped into the already excavated decoaled area of Basundhara mine in 5 years. In year 1, total 7.32 million cubic meter of overburden will be excavated and 5 million tons of coal is to be extracted. Coal mining will be carried out through blast-free technology, which is environmental friendly. Surface miner will be used for cutting coal of sizes less than 100 mm so as to avoid further crushing. Coal cut by the surface miner will be loaded by payloader into the dumpers and transported to surface coal dump yard. Proper designed reclaim feeder will be provided to match the coal production with dispatch of coal by truck. Coal will be transported by tipper trucks. Via bridge number 4 to Sardega siding, unless in turn will load the wagon for dispatch to final destination. Sufficient width will be provided and safety rules as per the modern traffic rules will be followed. Receiving hopper at rapid loading system is being designed so as to receive coal at a time 20 coal tippers. Coal will be conveyed from bunker to silo through belt conveyor. Coal will be controlled through hydraulically operated chute loading onto box wagon. In In third year, total 31 million tons of coal will be extracted and 29.49 million cubic meter of overburden will be dumped into Basundhara decoaled area. By fifth year, temporary dumping will be started after filling of Basundhara decoaled area, which accounts to be 77.18 million cubic meters of overburden. Total 91 million tons of coal will be extracted by the end of fifth year. The existing state highway from Sundargarh to Raigad is diverted. The alignment of the proposed diversion will be initially along embankment of Basundhara river temporarily, and later it will be to the south of the proposed Siarmal OCP. After final diversion of the state highway, a flyover will be constructed to avoid any interference between highway traffic and mine traffic. At the end of fifth year, when the mine will be provisioned with coal conveying right from the pit bottom through CHP to Barpalli siding, 5.5 km length of belt conveyor will be constructed for connecting Barpalli siding. Barpalli siding will be provisioned with a bunkerage of capacity 40,000 tons. Barpalli loop is designed for receiving and loading 4 racks through 1,000 ton capacity 4 number silo pre-weight hoppers. By year 8th, 182.07 million cubic meters of overburden will be dumped in temporary dumping area and 241 million tons of coal will be extracted from mining pit. Once the bottommost seam from the rise side is extracted, backfilling will be resumed and will follow the decoaled extracted area. After filling of Basundhara mines, this overburden will be sent to the designated yard dump number 1 and dump number 2 towards southeastern and southwest of mine respectively, and backfilling in decoaled area will be continued as per the mining plan. Total 741 million tons of coal will be extracted till 18th year. By the end of 25th year, coal production will reach 1091 million ton in external dump 1 and 2. Overburden will dump of size 89.25 million cubic meter and 93.96 million cubic meter. A project colony having all modern amenities with capacity of 611 dwelling, A type 54 quarter, B type 522 quarter, C type 35 quarter and hostel type accommodation of 157 numbers. With full facilities such as ATM, bank, post office, community center, school to provide comfortable living of the employees. Till date, Siarmal Opencast with capacity of 50 million tons per annum will be highest producing mine through MDO mode.